England's World Cup semi-final campaign has ended in heartbreak after a 2-1 defeat to Argentina in Atlanta saw a first-half lead slip away in the closing stages. The result means England will not reach a World Cup final since 1966. Head coach Thomas Tuchel says he stands by his tactical calls despite the collapse. England looked on course for the final after Anthony Gordon put them ahead early in the second half, in what Tuchel called one of the team's strongest performances of the tournament. But holding a lead against Argentina, the reigning world champions, proved a different challenge. Around the hour mark, Argentina began to dominate the ball, particularly through aerial duels and crosses. Tuchel responded by shifting from a back four into a back five, bringing on Ezri Konsa for Gordon, then making a second double substitution 10 minutes later with Dan Burn and Nico O'Reilly. The intention was to shore up the middle. Instead, England kept sliding backward. Enzo Fernandez leveled the score with 5 minutes left, and deep into stoppage time, Lautaro Martinez completed the turnaround, sending Argentina through to Sunday's final against Spain. One statistic has drawn particular attention. According to Opta, England held just 12% of possession between Gordon's goal and Martinez's winner, a number fueling scrutiny of Tuchel's approach. Tuchel said he had no regrets, insisting England deserved their early lead and gave everything. He pushed back on the idea that his substitutions caused the collapse, arguing the team had already grown too passive and was conceding chances before any changes were made. He said Argentina were winning nearly every header, and the back five was meant to add strength in the air, not to sit back. Asked why England didn't push for a second goal, Tuchel said his side simply couldn't retain enough possession to create that chance. He acknowledged that, as head coach, responsibility for the result ultimately falls on him. Captain Harry Kane echoed that sentiment, saying the dressing room was gutted. He felt England had pressed well and controlled long periods of the match. But once ahead, Argentina committed more numbers forward and England struggled to match them physically, describing the closing stages as wave after wave of pressure they couldn't withstand. Argentina goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez said his team could sense England retreating rather than pushing forward to protect their lead, and used that hesitation to their advantage. This defeat continues a familiar pattern for England at major tournaments, reaching the latter stages only to fall short of a final. For Argentina, the win sends them into Sunday's final against Spain as they defend their title. For England, questions remain about how the team manages leads late in big matches, and their wait for a first World Cup final since 1966 continues,